So there's a quote from Lao Tzu, which is, if you do not change direction, you may end up where you're heading. And I think that's absolutely a thing we have to be concerned with. We want to be continuously asking ourselves, are we going in the right direction? And that can be asked at many levels, right? I can be a developer building product and I'm writing code. And am I writing the right code? Am I taking this product in the right direction? Am I making the right architectural choices? Am I making the right security choices? Right? Because you don't want to head in that direction where you end up at the end of a product cycle, you're shipping your product to a bunch of users, and there's security flaws and there's usability issues and there's because we've not been heading in the right direction. And that's also true at the product owner level, right? Are we building the right features in our product? Are we going in the right direction to maximize our ability to provide benefit in the market and thus have lots of people use our product? And it also works at the organizational level. Um, are we as a business focused on the right vision? Are we going in the right direction? And quite often, lots of organizations head off the cliff and don't change direction, right? They forget to look at the data. They forget that the world is ever changing and ever dynamic. And that where you thought you were going might not be the right place for you. There's a great example. It's a product I use called, it used to be called Zoom.ai. Nothing to do with Zoom, the video conferencing tool, but it allowed you, it was basically an AI assistant that would help you with booking your meetings. So you could add them on Teams, you could add them on whatever chat platforms you've got, and I could just message it and say, set me up a meeting with Satya at 3 o'clock on Thursday, right? And it would go off and it would email Satya and say, we've got this meeting to set up. How would you like it to be? You want to pick your valid options, and it would figure out from everybody's valid options what's a good time to host that meeting, and then it would just book it. Right, it would book it straight into your calendar and book it. But they realized that that's not how people use their product. Most people that used their product just went to the website and booked through the website. Right, they literally went, new meeting, here's who I want to attend, submit, and that would go off and do it. So they weren't going through the chatbot. So the chatbot was largely irrelevant to their business outcome, to the thing that they were delivering that people were using was largely irrelevant. So they actually changed their whole business strategy in order to fit how people were using their product, right? They're taking advantage of an opportunity that arose. Instead of heading in the direction that they were heading, they pivoted, maybe not far, right? But they pivoted over to a different direction, and they actually renamed their entire organization. They reasserted all of their interfaces and stuff around this is the paradigm that people are actually using in our product. And that's something that lots of organizations don't do. What's a good example of things not happening that way? I'm not going to remember the dude's name, but the dude that was doing the high jump, and he was doing the high jump. Everybody at the time was doing the high jump one leg first, right? And he started doing it. He was the first person to start going backwards, doing the backflip over the high jump, and he was winning gold medal and totally ousting all of the going far higher than everybody else for 10 years before everybody else went, oh, actually, maybe we should do it that way. Maybe that's better. He seems to be getting better results. Why does it take 10 years? Because this is the way we've always done things. We're going in that direction, and we like to keep going in that direction. That's our comfortable, is to keep doing the thing that we've always been doing, and perhaps keep doing the thing you've always been doing is going the wrong way. If you want to have a discussion about your unique needs or situation, then please book a call or visit us at NKDAgility.com. We also have our immersive and traditional public classes on our website and would love to hear from you.